Williams in Denver, Colorado.
Hey, Diana.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
And I would say my favorite product at this particular point is the NutriBurst.
Okay. Can
All
never
right,
go wrong with
Diana.
NutriBurst.
Diana,
wrong
since
with
you're the
everybody.
first person to speak up on the call and announce yourself, you have a NutriBurst coming to you.
What?
So if you can, my
Chat.
name is, it's probably easier to find Daryl Jackson. If you could just inbox us your address, we will be sending you a NutriBurst.
Yes. Phil Burst.
Okay.
My name is Simpson. My favorite product is Phil Burston.
All right, Phil. Thank you for joining the call.
Hey y'all,
This is
my name
Joanne
is
and
Jocelyn
Jack.
Briggs. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
I can hear you, Jocelyn.
Dallas, Texas, and my favorite product is the NRG. Keeps me going. I'm a hairdresser, so I be needing that energy.
Absolutely. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is Joanne in Jackson, Mississippi. My favorite product is NutriBurst.
All right, cuz.
Is that my first cousin?
Yeah.
Welcome to the call, Joanne.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who else we
Glad
got?
to be with you all tonight.
Mm.
This is
D'Angelo
Sandy
Malcolm
Jackson.
from Detroit. My favorite product is NutriBurst.
All right, Angela, thank you. Thanks for
Welcome.
jumping on the
My
call.
brother.
This is Karen from Jackson, Mississippi. My favorite product is NRG.
Welcome, Karen.
Yay, yay.
Awesome. All right, we are, it is 8:05. All right, so we want to go ahead and get started. We don't want to hold you long. We're actually going to follow our leader. Our leader gave us instructions to make sure that we don't go too long in terms of our presentation. And this is your Monday night, so we want to let you get back to your family. But we do want to say welcome to you all. And thank you. And we do not take it lightly that you took time. Hi, Amber. That's my BFF.
Amber.
I had to shout her out.
What up?
But the fact that you guys took time to be with us tonight, and any guests on the phone, we say welcome to Total Life Changes. So we're going to get started right away. And the recording is going. So let's get started. Let's see
go.
if I can get it. All right, now, this is one of the things I usually have an issue with. Let's do it. Slideshow. Thank you. All right, hopefully you guys can see my screen. Let me go ahead and if somebody can give me a thumbs up, that's on the camera. All right. Okay, great. So first thing I want you to know, why won't this go away? Okay, we'll just put it down there. All right, thank you so much, Jennifer, I appreciate it. All right, the first thing I want you guys to know is that you are absolutely amazing. Just the fact that you are on this call and that we are together as one family makes you that much more amazing. And I don't want to call out any names because Team Shaw, this team, Total Life Changes, are full of amazing people. So welcome to the call.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
are you.
Thanks.
Now, how do I make this go to the next one? All right,
wow.
There we go. All right, so we're going to jump right into our presentation. We're going to talk about our detox tea. We're going to go over the first 5 products within Total Life Changes. So we're going to talk about our detox tea. Absolutely love the tea. And for those of you who don't know my story, let me just make sure everyone is muted out. Those of you who may or may not know my story, I was originally given a pack of tea, and at that time I was over 300 pounds, and I could not believe that one pack of tea could change my life. All the money I had spent in the industry, trying to get healthy, trying to feel better in my body, trying to lose weight. I went to every extreme possible, only to find out that a little pack of tea really did just change my life. So I received the pack of tea from a young man, and I made it, but I didn't really drink it. I drank it every time I thought about it, but not really. So after 5 days was up, he followed up with me. And make sure you guys don't wait till tonight to get that. Get that right now. He called me in 5 days, and he said these words, either you didn't drink the tea, or you're not drinking, or you didn't make it correctly. Otherwise, you would be calling me. And I'm like, okay, well, he a little aggressive, but okay. But he was correct. I had not drank the tea like he told me to, or like the instructions said. So I decided to go ahead and drink it. And I lost 8 pounds in 3 days. So of course I was sold, and I did what I was supposed to do, which is call him humbly and say, you know what, you were right. I didn't take it at first. I finally took it. I lost 8 pounds in 3 days. And I asked him 2 very important questions. How do I get more of that tea? And how do I do what you do? Because I had an understanding, if that tea made me lose 8 pounds in 3 days, we were getting ready to help a lot of people.
Right.
And that's exactly what we're doing. So then later on, the instant tea came on the scene, and it was such an amazing thing because you meet younger people that are on the go, even older people on the go, always moving and shaking. You know, that's just the way, that's how it is. That's how life is right now. We're like sports parents, so we're always on the go. So the instant tea has really helped with that tremendously, but I have to say that the regular brewed tea for me is bae.
Yes.
That's bae.
That's
for
every
me.
day.
The regular
Bae is every day.
the regular brewed tea is definitely my connection. That's where I'm connect. My energy connects with that tea. But I do also use the instant tea. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, our next product is NRG, and it's just complete energy and focus. And I don't know if we've ever told this, but remember when we first took NRG and we were talking about how we felt like the movie Limitless. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Limitless, but basically the actor in the movie was able to access
his entire brain.
Or a
good portion of it. Yeah.
All
I think
because
he was able to access eventually almost the whole brain.
Yeah. Now, mind you, it wasn't a herb he was taking. I'm not sure what it was he took, but the point was he was able to think quicker on his feet, the creativity, and even they showed how he could see in full color. And so it really was amazing. The movie was amazing, but that's kind of how we felt when we first took NRG, and still to this day, it definitely gives you that mental clarity. And that's not even the best part about NRG. You have to think of, it gives you the energy increase, but it also helps you to burn fat. You burn 300 to 600 calories, depending on how many you take, and it helps to reduce hunger. So this is an awesome product that we definitely love. All right, and then we're gonna go to our multivitamin, which is NutriBurst. And I can't say enough about NutriBurst, but the one thing that I will point out is there's a book out that talks about, well, it's actually Dead Doctors Don't Lie, but in one of the chapters, it talks about athletes and how athletes have less of a lifespan, because if you could just think for a moment the amount of sweat when you're playing basketball, the amount of sweat, the minerals that you lose, all the things you lose. Don't think for one moment that Powerade and Gatorade is going to replace those things. And so you need those minerals. You need there's 72 minerals within NutriBurst and the amino acids. So that's on top of the fact that it's plant-based. It's not a synthetic vitamin, and it's 98% absorption, goes right into your system. And I always say, you're going to know when you take our products, and you're going to know when you don't take our products.
That's for sure.
So definitely, and my kids know not to leave the house without NutriBurst.
Or NRG.
Or NRG. They take NRG as well.
Chewy.
And they take the chewy as well. Because now they want to buff up, so of course they take. We have awesome products. I won't go into all of them, but Then we'll talk about resolution. Now, resolution really helped me out. To date, I've been able to lose over 140 pounds, and resolution has played such a huge part in that. It definitely helps to reduce your cravings. That was a huge thing for me. There are some people that crave salt, some people that crave sweets. I had both. So, and it wasn't just a little. Some people say, oh, I just need a little something. No, I needed king size, family size. So this definitely helped me out. Now, it is a commitment. It is something that you have to make up in your mind that this is something you want to do. You want to lose weight. You want to feel better in your body. And summer is supposed to be here, but it hasn't arrived in Chicago or close to being here. But summer is on its way, and you want to have your best body ever. And let me say this, and I know there are some Beyonce lovers on this call. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But you can lose weight, and you don't have to stop eating everything. Beyonce, in order to get her body back into where she needed it to be after having her last kid, she had to cut out everything. She cut out meat, she cut out dairy. She literally was eating salad and veggies. And so that's fine, but that's not something long term. And so you want to be able to utilize resolution in a way where you can do it long term. You don't have to just do 30 days and stop. It can be a maintenance program. So really awesome product. And you don't have to, because I need to say this out in open. We want to be careful with all these fad kind of diets, only because there's some specific things that your body needs. And when you just snatch it away, you got to be careful, because now you may mess with the balance of your body, and you don't want to do that.
Oh. You don't say.
We're not Beyonce. And Beyonce got a chef. We don't have no. Well, somebody on here may have a chef. All right. So that's my before and after. And that's what I would say to you today. If you're a guest on this line, out the gate, become a product of the product. That's all you have to do. You really just work on yourself. When you join our team, I have people say, oh, are you asking me to go door to door? Are you asking me to tell everyone I work with? I can't do that while I'm at work. And I'm like, no, really, I'm just asking you to work on yourself, to get your body into balance. That's important, because you know what, guys, we can make money, but we can't take money with us. So what we gonna do? We gonna leave it for people to fight over? No, you want to make money, and you want to be healthy, and you want to enjoy it, right?
That's right.
And so that's the first thing that we're gonna ask you to do. You're a guest today. Become a product of the product. Now, I had plenty of people say, oh, I'll wait to see if it works for me, and then I'll join. And that's perfectly fine if that's something you like to do, but why not do it at the same time? Why not get yourself in alignment with this awesome movement? Not just a business, it's a movement. We are changing lives. We don't even have to sell you. Google will tell you everything you need to know about total life changes. And the one thing you're gonna see are thousands of testimonies of lives that have been changed, just like mine. Oh, well, there's some lives right there. Lives of people literally changing lives, even down to the young people.
Oh, young lad.
And that's very important to me, because whether you guys know it or not, people, young people these days, they're cruel. They are bullying overweight children. They are fighting them. They're doing all kinds of things, teasing them. It's just not, aside the fact that they're not healthy, but now they have to go to school and be teased. And most kids won't even come home and tell their parents that they're being teased. So we're changing lives. So when you become a product of the product, your next thing is to what? To help other people do the same thing.
That's right.
That's it. You just help other people do the same thing. All right. So as a result of working on ourselves, and I'm not the only one with a testimony. You have a testimony as well, right?
I do. Well, I'll keep mine really short and sweet. So basically, the reason why I came into the business wasn't because of the products. It was because of me seeing this wonderful comp plan. But when my wife, when she did the tea, I just told her, I just thought this was another fad. I was like, you go ahead and do your thing. I'm just going to sit back and watch. You know, I've seen the previous fads that she was on, and I've seen them all fail. So I just thought that I thought a pack of tea was going to fall right in line with the rest of them and just be a fad and fall off. Well, to my surprise, when she lost 8 pounds in 3 days, I said, wow, that's actually pretty dramatic in a sense. I said, okay, well, let's see how far the rabbit goes down the hole. And so the rabbit is still running and we're still following. So, but my quick testimony is I've been an athlete for pretty much, all my life, especially my childhood. As you get older, things start to slow down if you don't continue to work out. So what ended up happening to me was I was at my highest weight, which was 172. I felt like I had another person on my back. I had a beer belly. It was just horrible. It was really bad. And I said, you know what? Forget the money right now because I can't even focus on that. If I'm not even here to enjoy the money, that's crazy. So I said, let me start taking this tea and let me see what these liquid vitamins are like. And I ended up losing 12 pounds in 2 weeks. So everybody needs to have a testimony on these products, working on yourself. That's the only way you can have testimony for other people and let them know what these products do.
Exactly. So as a result of our testimony, it's not something where we have to go out and push to people. Mm-hmm. People are drawn to us because of our testimony. Mm-hmm. And so as a result, we're able to just keep duplicating and helping people do the same thing. Mm-hmm. And look, as you can see on the screen, I hit National Marketing Director within Total Life Changes. My husband separately hit National Marketing Director in Total Life Changes, and we're still building.
Still going, baby.
We're still building. We got people coming in, and I'm telling you, they are fired up, which have totally renewed our love and renewed our passion again to keep moving forward and keep helping people. And so I'll just say, at this point now, we are talking to celebrities, we are talking to business owners who understand that these are some amazing products and that they too can have, like Princess said, she's amazing testimony about how she's a serial entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. And so she understood that she could also have this business as well as her brick and mortar business and combine them. They don't have to be separate. So we're not limited in who we can talk to. It is amazing. And I'm telling you, we're in Chicago. Well, we're in Orland Park, but we're right outside of Chicago. And I'm telling you, if you come anywhere close to Illinois, you're going to feel the fire because we got it going on right here in Illinois. Yes. All right. So look, I already got through the products and now we're going to talk about how we get paid.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? National Marketing Director Daryl Jackson coming to you live and direct. Okay, let's break this down.
Yes.
I won't be before you long. So I want to talk about the 5 ways that we get paid monetarily, but then there's that 6th way that just blesses everyone. And I think the 6th way is really, really powerful, really, really important. So let's start with number 1. We got retail customer commissions. So upon joining Total Life Changes, first off, you're giving a state-of-the-art website. And your website, which is your store, is pretty much open 24 hours. So it's open when you sleep. It's open when you wake up. It's open all during the day. It's just open. And so when you get interested people, customers who either have seen, you work on yourself and see what you've done for yourself. Hey, Daryl, man, what is it that you're doing? Oh, hey, Angie, what is it that you're doing? Mm-hmm. You look so different. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you asked. I've been doing this to do that. Wow, I would like to try some. Man, okay, here's my web link. You can go to my site and order from my site. Okay, stop right there. So they go to the state-of-the-art website and let's just say they want to order a month's supply of tea, right? This is our tea right here, 9 herbs, organic, very good for you. This is the thing that changed everybody's life, especially hers. So I'm just like, a pack of tea really does this. Yes, it does. Still, man, can't believe it. But they go to your website, and if they order a month's supply of tea, they're going to get 5 packs, right? 4 for yourself, and then you have 1 to share for someone else, okay? But this right here, so all our products have volume points attached to it. So let's say they go to your website and they buy a month's supply of tea. Well, a month's supply of tea is 40 volume points, right? So the company wants and is treating you like a partner by giving you 50% of those volume points. So you would actually get a check for $20, right? So if the volume points is 40, you get a check for 20. That's half. Well, that's a good math right there. Right. So that is your retail commissions, 50%. Second one. Okay, I'm in the business. Hey, how you doing? Hey, guess what? Try this. I want you to try this and see how this is going to make you feel. Fast forward a week later. A week later.
Man, that tea is amazing.
Uh-huh.
How do I get more of that tea?
Yes.
How do I do what you do? Okay,
our second way we get paid is called the Fast Start Bonus. Fast Start Bonus is if she joins my business, whatever package that she gets, the volume that is attached to it. So let's just say she buys a total of, I don't know, $400 worth of things. But let's just say the products itself came up to 300 volume points, right? Mm-hmm. The company is going to give me $150, half of that 300, again, treating me like I'm a partner, right? So, and it's not coming out of her pocket. This is what the company is giving me, $150, because she spent a good amount and I got 300 volume. There's $150 in my pocket. Mm-hmm. Okay, the third way, binary pay. This is where we team build. This is where we core build. This is where we build, and we keep on building because we love building. And the reason why is because we're going to come into contact with so many wonderful people. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go into the 6th way yet, but as you continue to create your story and you continue to have your testimony and other people are seeing you and they're seeing the change in you, they're going to get interested too. And they're going to want to know what it is that you're doing. When they have that same effect and that same feeling that you had, odds are they're going to want to be part of your team, right? So binary pay is when I get somebody personally sponsored to me on my right. So that's my wife. And then somebody personally sponsored on my left. We're going to say that's my son, DJ, right? So now I got somebody on my right and I got somebody on my left. Right. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure that my wife and my son get binary qualified. So we're going to make sure that we help out. We're going to make sure we support tea parties, do whatever we have to do to help my wife and my son get binary qualified. We play teams, so I am always available. I'm always helping in any way that I possibly can to help my wife get binary, to help my son get binary. This is team play, and this is what we do. This is how we play, and we continue to build. Help 2 to get 2. Help 2 to get 2. Help 2 to get 2. And so what's end up happening is in the binary pay, when you get binary qualified, not only do you open up the other ways to get paid, open up that vault, but you get 10% of what you earn for that week, right? Okay, that's the binary pay. Now the binary pay also, let me get 2 more things. You get paid between 10% and 20% on the binary.
20%?
20%.
Oh, okay.
And not only that, there is a cap.
There's a cap?
There's a cap. Yeah,
okay.
there's a cap. I hate to, everything was just going well with the presentation, but there is a doggone cap on this binary. And the cap, you all, and we do get paid every week, the cap is $20,000. I know that might not be a lot of money to y'all, but $20,000 to me sounds really good.
That's amazing.
That sounds really good. And in a month, guess what? If you max out that binary, just the binary, that's 20, 40, 60, then $80,000, and maybe sometimes $100,000, depending on how the month goes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is the binary pay. Now we want to move into the 4th way we get paid, is that good old check match. Check match, there is no cap.
Nice.
There's no cap on check match. And what check match says is when you hit your first rank, the position of director, you have 1,000 on your right. And DJ, hey DJ, you have 1,000 on your left, right? You hit your first promotion in your rank of director. Director in the binary, you get paid 12%, right? And which is $120. That's really good, right?
Right.
Really good.
For the week, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the binary. But guess what? Because I personally sponsored Angie and I personally sponsored DJ, whatever they do in the binary, I'm gonna get half. So I get 50% commission on my first generation, which would be my wife and which would be DJ. Now it gets better than that. So because I get paid 50%, hey DJ, how you doing? Come show your face. Hey DJ. So because, and he just threw me off, because we get 50% check match on my first generation. Let's say Angie for the week does $500 in the binary. That would be $250 for me. Let's say DJ does $300. That'll be an additional $150 for me. So 120, 150. What I say you did? Did I say you did 600? He's gonna say you did 600.
Okay.
So that's 300 for me. Man, guess what? On that director pay, that's a good amount.
That is.
That's pretty good for a director, right? Okay.
So I have a question.
Okay, here we go with the question.
All right. Are you making money off me?
No, the company is going to give that to you. It's not coming out of your pocket, dear. And DJ, Invisible DJ right now, it's not coming out of your pocket. TLC is going to give that because this is their structure.
So we're a team, which means you're not making money off me. You're making money with me.
I am.
And that's okay. That makes sense.
I am.
That makes sense.
I am.
Okay.
Again, we're a team. We're making money together, right? Okay. So that is wonderful check match. And again, no cap on check match. None. Wow. And the fifth way we get paid. So when you hit national director, for 3 weeks out of the 4 in any given month, the company, TLC, says, you know what? We're going to give you $1,500 to do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, they're not going to give us a car. We're not going to get a car bonus.
We don't have any green cars.
No, we're not going to none of that. They're going to give us $1,500 for the lifestyle bonus. That's the fifth way we get paid. So let's take all those. Now let's talk about the last and the sixth way we get paid. That is meeting wonderful and beautiful people like you. Where would I be if I didn't meet a Phil Birchfield? Where would we be if we didn't meet a Uzelle, a Joanne, a Tim, a D'Angelo, a Mia, a Ember, a Stephanie Block? Where would we be? Not name calling, because if I had to list name, I'd call every one of you all.
Yes.
But where would we be? I really don't know. We have met so many wonderful people at these conferences and just linking up and fellowshipping with one another. It is truly, truly amazing. We are all family, guys. We are all tied together. We are all tied together. We really are. And we need to see beyond TLC, because this is beyond TLC. This is about the heart of man. What's from the heart reaches the heart of man. And so I know and understand and believe that we are all connected together. Yeah. And we are all in the perfect place. Team Shaw and whoever other teams that we have out there. I mean, if we don't even look at teams or titles or anything, we are all linked together, right? We're a family. And so that's it on my portion. That's the sixth way we get paid. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all you guys. And so I'm going to give it back to Angie because she led first.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. So we've come to understand that there are 3 people on this call. Some of you, you may not even know why you were placed on the call. And I totally understand that. And I was just talking with Daryl. I said, sometimes you do just have to put people in front of the opportunity, because if I take time to explain it to you, you're going to talk yourself maybe into it and then right out of it.
Sure.
And sometimes people, well, all the time, people come across your path for a reason. And we don't believe in happenstance. So if you're on this call, you're on this call for a reason. But maybe that's just okay, I heard you. I heard the presentation. Thank you so much. Not necessarily looking to start my own business, but definitely want to try the products. We say, welcome to Total Life Changes. We're still going to treat you like family because that's exactly what you are. And we're going to get you back to the person who got you on this call and make sure that you have all the information that you need in terms of the product. And then there's a second kind of person on the phone, on this call that says, it sounds real good, but I just have a couple more questions. And to you, we say thank you for that because we want you to make an informed decision. We don't want you to make a decision based on emotion. We want you to make an informed decision. So get back to the person that put you on this call and tell them what your questions and your concerns are, and they will definitely be able to answer them from there. Then we have that third person. That third person has the entrepreneurial mindset, already understands business, and sometimes they already own their own business, and maybe or maybe not, but they understand. And then even that third person can already have network marketing experience, so many different things. And you're saying, okay, I like what I've heard and I'm definitely interested. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Yes.
And I know for a fact that there are a couple people on this call that's that way because we talked to them before the call. But I just want to say to you all, welcome.
Yes. Welcome, Life Changers. That's what we are.
That's what we are. Absolutely. Welcome to this family.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, we don't just say it from a cliche standpoint. This is truly a family. I cannot tell you how many times I have been blessed personally. Just to give a small testimony, everybody pretty much knows in Total Life Changes that I lost my mom in 2015. And last year, for some reason, just seemed to be super hard. So on the day, the anniversary of her passing away, I literally got over 70 to 80 inboxes. And I'm like, what's going on? Everyone's saying they love me, they're thinking about me, and they know that my mom is proud of me. And people don't have to do stuff like that. And to be frank, people don't do that anymore.
Hey, Frank.
People don't do that anymore. They don't take time to check on people and to see how they're doing and just be genuine about it. And I can just tell you that's exactly what you're going to get on this team and with this company. So with that said,
hold on, guys. I've got one more thing to say. My friend, my high school buddy, we wanted him to be on the testimonial call tonight, but he couldn't because he had to work. His name is Matt Hudson. Went to high school with him. And I recently, maybe about a year or so ago, kind of reconnected with him. And this brother, he wasn't really doing well. So I gave him some tea. Man, I hadn't heard from him in a long while, right? He just texted me the other day, and he sent me this long text. He was like, man, guess what? I'm like, hey, brother, I ain't heard from you in a while. What's going on? He was like, well, you haven't heard from me because I was working on myself. I didn't want to tell nobody. This brother for 4 months lost 70 pounds on tea. 70 on tea. And this brother said, dude, I cannot thank you enough for helping change my life. This is not only the 6 way we get paid, but this is the feeling behind the 6 way you get paid. I was almost in tears, just being thankful to be in the right place at the right time and to meet him and to get this in front of him so he can get it inside of his body. Like, guys, this is changing lives, literally. Mm-hmm. And I talked to my mom today. And not to be, bringing all that out, but I talked to my mom today. I said, Mom, you know what? Let me make your tea. I'm going to make your tea because there's some things going on with her. I said, let me make your tea. And so she was like, okay, son, you can make my tea. And I'm going to make her tea. And I'm going to make sure she gets it. And she's dealing with some things. But I know if this acts like a water pill, this is going to flush out a lot from her body.
just gonna get rid. Right.
Yes.
And again, we don't claim.
Oh, thanks.
We don't have any medical claims.
Thank you.
And we don't
I know the
say that
testimonies.
we mitigate or cure anything, but we do have testimonies.
Yes.
So could you believe that the guy lost 70 pounds just
70.
drinking tea? So guys, don't pass this up. Again, nothing happens by chance or accident. You are here for a reason. So with that said,
We don't die, we multiply.
I know we take a lot of NutriBurst, guys.
Man.
So just know
We
that's
multiply.
But anyway, thank you guys for being on the call, and we will go ahead and unmute the lines, and you can ask any questions that you need to answer.
Ready, go.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Hey, there's everybody.
And let me unmute it.
Awesome call.
Great call, Daryl and Angie.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for a good call.
I had a question.
Thank you very much.
Uzelle, you would have to unmute yourself if you're talking.
Hey, Miss Angela, I received my product. I'm sorry I've been so busy. I haven't reached out to you, but I love it. It's so good, so moisturized. That's exactly what I've been looking for.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you like
So
it.
you have to share your ingredients with me. I love it. Like
Oh my God.
We'll talk, Nina.
thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.